Chelsea preparing here to be a part of the opening act of another major European club season. An epic tale lies ahead, a footballing drama to unwind over the course of the next 10 months. One where the central cast, both team and individual, will get to write their own story, should they survive. Episode 1. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture-perfect for a game of this nature. So it's back, bigger and better than ever before. I do hope everybody is ready for another ride on the emotional roller coaster.
Well, the biggest show in town just now, Peter, and everyone wants to be a part of it. A competition that seems to draw out...
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The referee has resisted the... What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. Promising one. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Gets it upfield. Just brushed off the ball there. Gets into a dangerous position. Young boys are engaging here in European football's flagship competition.
Yeah, and the manager making his ambitions pretty clear, Peter, in the build-up to all of this. Although it has to be said, he did mention a few concerns too, being the current depth of the squad.
Shoots! On the balls, he can pounce on that! Goal! Kepa reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
I might sound a little harsh here, but the keeper, I felt, could have done a better job in ensuring that ball didn't go back out into the danger area.
Young boys take the early advantage. Done very well to intervene. Willian. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. He's found his man. He's got away. He's through it. He's gone for it. Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit.
Azpilicueta. Jorginho. Chelsea are seeing plenty of the ball at the moment, but still they trail. Look at the defender bombing forward. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Morata gives chase. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
He's got the ball glued to his feet. Jorginho, played in by Jorginho. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Willian. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Willian. Conte. Jorginho. And it's Marcos Alonso. He gets past his man. Turns and goes back. Going for goal! Willian gets it back. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He could be in here. And the shot! And in again. Goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Morata was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, get your seatbelts on because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
Chelsea finished the first half strong. Pulisic battles to win it back. Ball's loose, hits one! Tries to get it clear. Dinks one in. Tries a shot! No mistake! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Chelsea go into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Out to the right. Knocks it away. Forward it goes. Looking for space out wide. And he just whacks it away. Conte. Now it's Morata. And the first 45 minutes are up. Chelsea come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Chelsea head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Aimed in towards the centre. He's had a go! It's being played forward. Oh, good interception. Oh, they can break here. Chooses to go back. Willian! Just off target.
Willian certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Tries to locate someone up front. Conte. Willian. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Jorginho. Azpilicueta. Azpilicueta. Willian. Morata. Goalkeeper's ball. He's had that put on a plate.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And here's Morata. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And here's Morata. Pulisic. Pulisic delivers. Well, he's clearly asking too much with that. Chelsea are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Morata, who got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Well, has he done enough since his goal? Is the feeling that he's lost his appetite for another? It's difficult to be sure exactly what the thinking is, but his race is certainly run now.
Now it's... Oh, shooting chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Chelsea making consecutive changes here. Over to the left. Kante conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Tries to get it forward quickly. Christensen does well there. Alert. Kovacic. Now can he finish? He's gone for it! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Marcos Alonso has created one goal already. Christensen gets it back. A forward pass. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Rudiger cuts it out. Pulisic. Abraham. And he's cut it out.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Plays it out to the wing.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still...
He's gone for goal!
To be quite a significant moment.
Chelsea have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, he's worked so hard for his...
Shapes for an overhead! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
Oh, he can't hide away from how important that was.
Azpilicueta plays it forward. And it's Kovacic. Hudson-Odoi.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Jorginho. Almost there, and the players can feel it. And here's Kovacic. Hudson-Odoi. And a header! He's scored! Two ahead, late in the day, game over surely. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
That intervention was very necessary. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Out to the left it goes. That's a throw. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Goes for goal! And the defence can get it clear. And that is that. Pretty much the ideal start. A win on the first day and a platform on which to build. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Listen, ideally, any new campaign needs a start that puts 3 points on the board, and its mission is a solid team display for me.
Well, hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does... Gets up to head it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Crystal Palace have played twice and lost twice. Can they make it third time lucky? Patrick van Aanholt. Done very well to intervene. Cahill plays it forward. Patrick van Aanholt. Chelsea were simply a class apart in the corresponding fixture last season. They dismantled their opponents. Zaha. MacArthur. Maya. Patrick van Aanholt plays it over to the other flank. MacArthur.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Rudiger tries to clear. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Crosses it in low. Danger averted for now. Pulisic. Here comes another cross. Turns and goes back. And the shot! Goal!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Chelsea draw first blood here.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Benteke plays it out to the flank. Zaha gets away from his opponents. Zaha plays it in. And it's hoisted clear. Hudson-Odoi. It's got through. This could... goes for goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
MacArthur. Over to the left. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. It'll be a throw-in. Conte. Hudson-Odoi. Chance! Referee's given a throw. Big chance!
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Maya. Kouyaté. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's MacArthur. MacArthur. Zaha. Hoists it forward. Gets the better of his man. Hudson-Odoi. MacArthur. Benteke.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Looks to thread it through. Now it's Benteke. Zaha, who opened the scoring with a second-half header in his last game. Benteke. That's good defending, very good defending. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Good ball. Looks to play him in, but a minor communications breakdown. And it's Zaha. Zaha tries to switch the play. Maya. Patrick van Aanholt. Cahill. And there is the half-time whistle. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Chelsea come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting...
Chance! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
MacArthur. And it's played forward. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Criticism he received, he was blind to an obvious problem, and he was far too slow in reacting to it. He was never going to get away with that.
Hudson-Odoi. Looking to... Hudson-Odoi! The referee's awarded a free kick. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Chelsea looking to widen the gap even further here. He's gone for the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
So, still just a goal between them. Cahill. Maya. Patrick van Aanholt. Maya. And it's Benteke. Jorginho plays it forward. MacArthur. And here's Benteke. Benteke clips one through. Maya.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
MacArthur. Played out to the right. Decent progress down the left. It's a fabulous position, and Hudson-Odoi! Back of the net! Two to the good, they have breathing space. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Chelsea can make their change now with a break in play. Things starting to look very comfortable.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moves. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Lovely feet. So who's he picking out? Can't get the better of his opposite number. Crystal Palace have a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Chelsea making consecutive changes here. And he just whacks it away. Hits one! Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And it's Van Aanholt. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Chelsea making another change here.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Christian Pulisic. Coming on the field is...
Ball is over the line.
Tammy Abraham.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Now it's Zaha. Gets wrestled off the ball. Yep, it's a corner. And that has been cleared. Hudson-Odoi. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. MacArthur. And here's Benteke. Benteke with the foul. Hudson-Odoi is being picked on here.
Yeah, Peter, and it looks like this defence will go tooth and nail to prevent him from getting another.
Chance to break. And it's Maya. That's a promising ball. He's gone for it! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
Bakayoko. Kovacic. It's got through to him. And he's there to cut it out. MacArthur. And he's going long. It's a throw in. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Azpilicueta has come steaming up from the back for this. Zaha. Zaha goes looking. Here it comes. Bakayoko. Kovacic. Coaxed through there. And it's Azpilicueta. Gets it. Has a pop! Maya. Maya with the crossfield ball. Zaha tries making a foray down the right. Oh, really good feet from him. That intervention was very necessary. Abraham. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Benteke. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Kovacic. Zaha. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Chelsea always look the more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing about the results. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the...
Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And the shot! There it is! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Manchester United didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Manchester United are yet to taste defeat this season, but a couple of draws in there.
Yeah, I think whether you see them as 4 points lost or 2 points gained, it's not been a bad start overall, but you just feel that this game has a little more importance now.
Pogba. And it's Lingard. Lingard plays it out to the wing. He's come loose. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Maguire tries to get it forward quickly.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And here's Mata. And here's Martial. Wan-Bissaka decides to play it back. Willian. And that is as far as they're going to go. It's a brilliant interception. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Shaw. Juan Mata. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Jorginho drives it forward. Now it's Martial. Shaw. Jorginho with the foul. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Decent looking ball. Shaw goes looking. Pogba. Lindelof. Hoists it forward. Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Morata. And it's played forward. Martial pushes to get on the end of it. Willian. Abraham! Oh, nice touch. Conte. The message is clear, none shall pass. And it's the goalkeepers to claim.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Willian. He's gone for it! And in it goes! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Abraham simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived, and boy, did he hit it.
Chelsea grab a couple of goals without reply. Looking to hit the front line. And it's Shaw. Oh, good ball. It's Martial! Jorginho. Decent progress down the left. Jorginho plays it forward. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Romero sends that a long way. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Just brushed off the ball there. And here's Lingard. Martial! Oh, and with that, the half-time win.
A very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Chelsea in control at half-time, 2-0. Already up and running for the second half. Maguire to play it forward. Shaw, forward it goes. Rashford. Now it's Juan Mata. Rudiger does well there, alert. Gorgeous control there. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Azpilicueta. Conte. Kante tries making a foray down the right. Hoists it forward. He's being closely tested here. Good ball. Hudson-Odoi. Maguire is there to heave it away. Juan Mata. Dashing forward at pace. And there's a long ball. Rudiger. Conte. And it's Morata. Abraham. And here's Willian. Willian. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That's a decent ball. Defenders on the back foot. Hudson-Odoi. He's had a shot! And it's there! And they are cruising away. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Chelsea take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Martial looks to get on the end of this. Manchester United, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Rashford. Shaw. Oh, good interception.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Maguire tries to get it forward quickly. Martial needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Now it's Martial, lofted into the middle. And that has been cleared. It's Juan Mata! It goes to show he is human after all.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Jorginho. Conte. And it's played forward. Has a hit! And the defence can get it clear. And it's Lingard. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Lingard. Lingard shoots! Kante gets it away. Looks to clip it forward. Maguire drives it forward. Bakayoko. Conte. Rudiger. Emerson. Pulisic. And it's Kovacic. It's come through. Rashford. Martial gets into a dangerous position. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Diogo Dalot plays it forward. Willian has created one goal already. Rapidly approaching the end. Manchester United won't be getting anything out of this one unless we see some sort of dramatic collapse.
And that's you being at your most optimistic.
Absolutely, can't see it. Keeper sends it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Willian looking to get on the end of this. Abraham! And the finish! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
And that has put paid to that. And that's been won straight back. He's through. Well played, he saw that coming. Martial pushes to get on the end of it. Bakayoko. Kovacic. Abraham. Out towards the flank. Back into the middle. Kovacic! Rising over the bar. Lingard. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Willian drives it forward. Maguire. And that will be the final act. Chelsea have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon all. Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance. Great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper. The traffic has been extraordinary. But the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. And here's Loftus-Cheek. He's come loose. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Marcos Alonso. And it's Loftus-Cheek. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Lanzini. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Jorginho, Kovacic. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Baba. Ogbonna battles to win it back. Rice. Plays it out to the flank. Hudson-Odoi. Played out to the right. Gets up to head it! Harmlessly behind. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Has he found his man? Well positioned to make that interception. Noble. Up towards the front line. Done very well to intervene. Lanzini. And it's Lanzini. Lanzini. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Hudson-Odoi. Gorgeous control there. He's come in hard. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Lanzini. Decent looking ball. Quick glance, has a hit! Hoists it forward. Loftus-Cheek. Marcos Alonso. Jorginho. Striding forward, facing goal. That'll be a throw. And it's Jorginho. Look at the defender bombing forward. Away from immediate danger. And it's been taken straight back. Loftus-Cheek. And he just whacks it away. He hits it! And that's off target.
Marcos Alonso certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
Well played, he saw that coming. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Rice has given away a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And it's Marcos Alonso. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. It's being played forward. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. I think they've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
Chelsea head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And the game has already resumed here. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Forward it goes. Kovacic. Loftus-Cheek has a pop! Oh, smart save. Marcos Alonso plays it in. Mark Noble drives it forward. Brings it forward, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Just the keeper to beat! Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Time for a change in personnel.
Some encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Ogbonna gets rid without sophistication. West Ham have their manager to thank for the last result.
Well, Peter, you just can't argue with the substitutions. They were spot on, and the timing of each were perfect too. That sort of...
He's gone for it! It's in!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Goes for goal! No, he's missed it.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
Fredericks. Noble. Mark Noble plays it forward. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Noble. Mark Noble showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It'll be a throw-in. Ogbonna tries to get it forward quickly. Noble. Hudson-Odoi. And it's been given away. Marcos Alonso does well there, alert. Abraham! They've done it! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Chelsea go into the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Marcos Alonso gets into the right position to intercept. Good run down the left. What can they make of it?
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Out to the right. Lanzini goes up and over. Shoots! It's anyone's ball.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Zuma goes looking. Abraham. Hudson-Odoi. That has a pop! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Hudson-Odoi. Abraham goes for goal! Defence has got rid of that. Oh, it seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lame here.
Yeah, and, you know, I think it appears to have been bothering him for a while.
Well, he is going to soldier on by the looks of it. It is just a question of running down the clock now.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Going through. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's played forward. And he's going long. He's gone for it! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the... Well, it looks to me as though this could well be the end of the road for him, as far as today's game is concerned.
Yeah, I think he's going to have to come off here.
So he takes his leave. He had little choice. Fredericks plays it forward. And the referee brings it to a close. Chelsea winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Look, a win's a win. Sometimes it's not as you...